Welcome back to Businesses Boundless in Kern County. I'm Richard Chapman, President and CEO of the Kern Economic Development Corporation, and with me today is Stuart Heisler, Vice President of Anacapa Engineering and Design, Inc. Well, Stuart, thanks for coming here today. I'm excited about the show, all that you do for Kern County, and talk about yourself, and then we'll discuss the company's importance in the economy.
Sure. So I went to college in Detroit, grew up in Detroit, and I was offered a job with Shell in 1982, and they said, come out to Bakersfield, you'll be here 3 years.
And what year was that?
That was 1982.
Okay.
So after a few years with Shell, I moved over to Chevron, worked for them for a few years. Then I moved over to a small independent engineering company, TJ Cross.
Right.
And there I eventually became a partner. We were there 25 years, sold to a big engineering firm, and then I retired. And I just totally failed at retirement. Yes.
Well, fortunately for us and your clients. And you have 9 patents, is that correct?
Yeah, I have patents on the use of solar energy for making steam for the oil field.
Okay.
And I was involved in the largest solar project in the world that's in the country of Oman.
Wow. Well, that's kind of as we talk about, we're the energy capital of the West, and we have obviously oil and gas as well as geothermal and alternative energy. So your company, Anacapa, was founded in 2017. I'm intrigued by how you got the name for the firm.
Yeah, so my partner Tim and I, he was our managing partner at TJ Cross. We decided in 2017 we'd start a new firm with a plan of really going into operation by 2018. And we were trying to come up with a name. We wanted one word that we could get the name a .com on the internet. And we tried all kinds of stuff. And then one day my wife and I were driving down PCH, looking out at the water, looking out at the islands, and she says, "What about Anacapa?" And that was it. So my wife came up with a name.
Wow, well, I'll give her residuals for that. So what are some regional projects? I know you're throughout the county. We see you, from east to west, north, south. So what are some of the significant projects that we should be aware of?
So we are involved in 3 of the 4 carbon dioxide management agreement projects with CRC and Carbon TerraVault out in Elk Hills. And those projects include hydrogen, renewable gasoline from wood waste, and dimethyl ether, which is sort of like propane from wood waste. And then over on the east side, we've got some work with Cal Portland, and we got some work with Rio Tinto in the mining industry.
Great.
And then all up and down the valley, we're doing renewable biogas with a company called California Bioenergy.
Well, is this one of your inventions, this ray gun? If you could take a sec, tell us about this.
Yeah, so I have a degree in chemical engineering. I have a license in mechanical engineering, and that's what I do professionally. Now at home in the garage, I do some electrical engineering, and this is a 100,000 volt ray gun that works off a few AA batteries that are here in the handle. And this thing will, like light up a fluorescent light if you're holding it in your hand, or if I aim it right at you, it'll make your hair stand up.
Okay.
Kids love it.
Well, I really fascinated. Hopefully you can play with it after the show. And Stuart, what were your goals in opening up a new engineering business and services that you offer your clients?
So one of the things my partner Tim and I wanted to do is provide an opportunity to the next generation of engineers. We started out as a couple of young engineers, right. and we wanted to give that same opportunity to more young engineers. And so the way we're set up is we're the senior partners, and we've got a bunch of younger partners. And now we have partners with licenses in chemical, mechanical, civil, structural, and electrical engineering. So we offer the full service of all disciplines of engineering at our company.
Great, and you're growing the next generation of our workforce, so we're happy that it's in Kern County.
Yeah.
Why do you believe Kern County is a great place to do business? Obviously our theme is we're business boundless, but in a couple of sentences, what really impresses you about our region?
So we have tremendous natural resources. Right? We've got oil and gas. We've got minerals for mining. We've got lots of sunshine for solar energy. We've got lots of wind for wind energy. One thing we have that's really unique is we have depleted gas zones for carbon dioxide sequestration, both out at Elk Hills and over in Bell Ridge. So there's lots to do in the natural resources business in Kern County.
Well, and the beauty is, we have amazing, as I say, the three legs of the stool: private sector, public sector, and education all work in concert. And where can we find out more about Anacapa?
So you can find us on the web at www.anacapa.com.
Well, the next time I'm driving down the coast, I'll think of Anacapa. So, well, thank you, Stuart, for coming on the show. And remember, business is truly boundless in Kern County.